Hey everyone, so today I'm here with a bump date and it is for all of month 5, so weeks 17, 18, 19, and my 20 week. I am now 20 weeks and 1 day. I was 20 weeks yesterday. So this week the baby is the size of the baby's the size of a banana, but I didn't have a banana and I didn't have a carrot, so I went with a celery stalk. And this is exactly 10 inches because that's what the baby is. If you've watched my last bump date, then you'll notice that the baby was much smaller, about the size of an avocado, and I believe it was, I want to say 6 inches or 4 inches. It was a month ago, so I'd have to go back and check, but they are now calculating the baby's legs. That's a lot bigger. That's why it looks a lot bigger. But it's hard to imagine that I have a baby in there that's that long. That's crazy. So yes, the baby's the size of a celery stalk. So by week 17, all of the organs are well developed. The heart is beating 150 times per minute. The kidneys are producing urine, and the liver produces bile. I'm not sure what that is. I'd have to look it up to see what that is, but that's what my app said. And the baby can hear sounds, which is so exciting. So the baby can hear my voice now, my heartbeat, Kyle's voice, pretty much anyone's voice who comes near my belly. By 18 weeks, the baby's reflexes are more developed, so the baby can gets the hiccups and also yawns. The bones are like cartilage, and they are now converting into hard bone. By 19 weeks, the baby weighed a ½ pound, and this week the baby weighs about 10.5 ounces. So it's only 2 more ounces than a ½ pound, but it is growing rapidly. The baby by 19 weeks is making facial gestures, so it's smiling or frowning. So you actually might see that on an ultrasound as well. And the fingerprints are formed, so that's so amazing to know that something that is so unique, that you can actually tell who it is, their fingerprints are formed. So that's exciting. And this week, week 20, the gender can now be seen by an ultrasound clearly. So of course it's not 100% by an ultrasound, but I'm pretty sure it's high up there for the percentage to know whether you have a boy or girl. And we will not be finding out what the gender is, so it's a surprise. So as for symptoms, I've been feeling the baby since about week 15. I didn't mention that in my 15 or 16 week bump dates because I wasn't quite sure, but now I've been feeling the baby move for about 2 weeks since the beginning of week 19, and I can tell you for sure that I've definitely been feeling the baby since week 15. These just past couple weeks have been a lot stronger and a lot more frequent, so I feel the baby every couple hours or so. It's kind of nice. The baby just kind of lets you know, here, I'm here, mom. I didn't go anywhere, so that's kind of nice to know that the baby is there. This happened twice. This is a symptom I actually had to kind of research to know what it is, but I would be laying in bed and I would go to move and I would get this like sharp pain in my side or my stomach area, and I didn't know what it was, but I was actually going through my Sprout pregnancy app, and I actually came across what it was called in the app. So every week they show you what the baby looks like, and there's also a page where it says the doc says, and each week it just tells you a little bit about pregnancy, preparing you for your birth and things like that. And I was going through reading actually all of them, all of the weeks, one night, and I came across what it was called, what this pain in my side was. So it's called round ligament pain, and they describe it as the ligaments surrounding the uterus may sometimes cause discomfort as they stretch to accommodate your growing uterus. This is called round ligament pain. It may feel like a brief jab or sharp discomfort on the side of your abdomen, particularly when you move, resting or bringing your knees to your chest can help alleviate the discomfort. Pain should always be communicated with your doctor, especially when it is severe, moves to the rectal area or back. It is associated with bleeding. So that was pretty neat that I was able to actually find out what it was through that app. I didn't mention it to my doctor because it only happened twice and it hasn't happened in the past few weeks, but I'm not too worried about it now that I know what it is. So there is no pain that I can't tolerate or bleeding or things like that. Other symptoms is I've been tired, I've been drinking a ton of water. I swear I drink, like, if it was equivalent to bottles, at least 8 bottles of water a day. I just feel like I'm constantly drinking water. I always have water with me. So that obviously converts into I've been peeing a ton. It feels like I'm peeing every 10 minutes, but that's a good thing because I'm flushing out my system and I'm well hydrated. And also I still have the pain from the symphysis pubis dysfunction. So if you don't know what that is, I mentioned that in my last bump date. I'll have that link below if you want to know what I'm talking about. But for those of you who do know and have watched that video, I did receive the pelvic support belt. I ordered it off eBay and it was $4 or $5.70 total, so that's with shipping, taxes, etc. So I did get it, and this is what it looks like. I'll just open it up for you. So I did also show you pictures in that video of this, but this is what it looks like. It's just a band, and at the back you have another band that once you have it on, you can tighten it even more so that it's pulling everything in. And I just got this, say, 3 days ago, and I tried it on and it is a little bit too tight. It's the only size that they carry, which I guess is a size F, which goes up to 110 centimeters. I did measure myself. I was 110 centimeters, but I find that when I wear this, it actually hurts my hips, and I'm not sure if it's a bad thing to wear it if you're hurting things. So I haven't been wearing this, and I'm going to actually go to my Shoppers Drug Mart and grab the one that it's a little bit thinner. It's about that thick, and if I find this one folds down anyways, so I'm gonna go pick that one up, and when I do get that, I'll definitely show you that one. So I'm just gonna end this video here. I'm going to continue on with a second part to this video. I know it's gonna be way too long and I won't be able to edit it on my iPad. That's the only way I have of editing this video right now. So I'm gonna do this video in 2 parts, but leave me comments down below what you think about this part of the video, and I'll leave the link for part 2 down below.